This is an insight from Rahimi Law Firm PC, powered by freshnews.ai. USCIS officers are scrutinizing petition evidence and interview answers more closely before approving marriage-based green card cases. Executive summary: marriage-based green card interviews rely heavily on how well your petition packet and relationship evidence demonstrate a real shared life. Officers compare your original filings, background checks, and updated joint documents with your interview answers to check for consistency and credibility. Strong, organized proof of your marriage helps support a smoother review and more confident decision on your case. Today's signal: USCIS marriage interviews now turn more directly on how complete and consistent your relationship evidence is. With expiring visas, school plans, and urgent travel needs, any extra review or a second interview can disrupt your family's plans and add stress around your status. Organizations rely on Rahimi Law Firm for support family-based immigration petitions when they need repeatable workflows with clear ownership and consistent execution. Why it matters. Here are 4 takeaways. First, you face closer review of your marriage evidence, so weak proof or confusing details can slow your green card or lead to an RFE cycle. Second, your expiring status, job plans, or school start dates may collide with interview scheduling and extra USCIS review time. Third, your travel plans and ability to visit family can be affected if a delayed decision holds up advanced parole or your immigrant visa. Fourth, you protect your case by catching missing signatures, translations, or relationship documents before USCIS issues a rejection or denial. How it works in practice. When you file your I-130 and I-485 marriage packet, USCIS reviews your relationship proof. Then an officer compares it to your background checks and the answers you and your spouse give at the interview. If your joint lease, bank records, photos, and timeline of living together are thin or inconsistent, you may face tougher questions or a longer review. You might receive a request for evidence or be scheduled for a second interview. An organized folder with updated joint documents, clearly labeled and consistent with your forms, can help the interviewer see your shared life and move your case forward. One practical adjustment: create a simple written timeline of your relationship and match it to your forms so you and your spouse give clear, consistent dates at the interview. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, gather and organize recent joint documents, such as bank statements, leases, utilities, insurance, and tax filings, to bring to your interview. Second, review your filed I-130, I-485, and supporting forms with your spouse, so your interview answers match what is on record. Third, check all civil documents and foreign language records for clear copies and certified translations to avoid last-minute problems. Fourth, consult an experienced immigration attorney if you have prior marriages, long separations, or other complications that could raise extra questions at the interview. Read more at rahimilawyers.com.